Okay, it is started. Okay. 3 point done. 3.1 we finished. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3.2 also we discussed. Did you try that? Okay. Pair of pair of linear equations in two variables. So solving the pair of linear equations in two variables, solving the pair of linear equations in two variable can be done by the following methods. Okay, what is the first method that we saw, that we discussed? Graphical method, no? Hello? Yes, I'm getting very low sound of yours. Graphical method. Okay, then we will see which method? Substitution method. Then elimination method. After that, cross multiplication method. Fine. These are the four methods in which the graphical method we have seen. Okay. The conditions also we have seen. Do you remember the conditions? If, what if? Say. Yes. I'm getting very low volume of yours. Okay, A1 by A2. The very first one. If A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, then intersecting lines means unique solution. No. Second was the case when A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2, then parallel lines. Okay, and the third one, all equal, then coincident lines. No, parallel lines means no solution, coincident lines means infinitely many solutions. Isn't it? Fine. So graphical methods we have seen. Okay, this also we have discussed. Okay, so next is what? Substitution method, no? So these three are called as algebraic method of solving pair of linear equations into variable. Okay, the substitution method, the elimination method, and the cross multiplication method are known as algebraic method of solving pair of linear equations into variable, and this is the graphical method. Okay. So in this algebraic we have one exercise. Exercise 3.3 is completely based on substitution method. Okay. 3. Exercise 3.3. Exercise 3.3. Fine. The first one. What is it in? Solve the following pair of linear equations by the substitution method. Okay, any doubt in 3.1 and 3.2? You finished fully or still yet to be finished? Hello? Finished? Okay. See 3.3, first one, first question. What is this? We have to solve by substitution method, and the equations are x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. Okay. So what we have to do in this? Simple. Take the value of one variable in terms of another from one equation and substitute that in the second equation. That is called as substitution method. Little we had discussed in the previous class about the substitution. Okay. So what we will do? We will first assume let this equation be 1 and this be 2. Okay. Now what we will write? What we will write? From equation 1. From equation 1 we have what we have? X plus y is equal to 14. Okay. Now anything, either x is equal to 14 minus y or y is equal to 14 minus x, anything you can write. Y is equal to 14 minus x I am writing. Okay. From equation 1 I got this. Okay. Now substituting y is equal to 14 minus x in equation 2 we get what we will get. What is equation 2? X minus y is equal to 4. In place of y I will substitute 14 minus x. So x will I will write as it is. X I will write as it is, minus as it is. In place of y I will substitute this value 14 minus x. Okay. So 14 minus x, since we have a minus sign before, I need to put here one bracket so that it should not change its values. Okay. And then I substituted y value 14 minus x is equal to, and now I am completing the equation, is equal to 4. Then now we will try to simplify this. So x minus 14, when you will open the bracket, minus 14, and this minus will become plus, minus into minus plus, so plus x is equal to 4. Okay. Next what? X plus x, how much? 2x. So 2x is equal to 4 and 14 will come this side. 4 plus 14. Okay. After that, rating by 2, that is, which imply x is equal to 9. So I got one variable value, x is equal to 9. Now what I will do? Now substituting x is equal to 9 in equation 1 or 2, anything, whichever is simple. So I will substitute in 2. Okay, we get, let us substitute in this. So x minus y is equal to 4 and x is 9, so 9 minus y is equal to 4, which imply y is equal to how much? Y come this side, 4 goes that side, so 5. So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Is it correct? Sorry, x is equal to 9, y is equal to 5. So 9 plus 5, 14. And 9 minus 5, 4. Correct? So we got the right values. So this is just what substitution. Get one variable value in terms of the another, in terms of other variable, like this. What is this? This is the value of y in terms of x. Okay, value of y in terms of x, 14 minus x. Correct? And that we substituted in another equation, and then we simplified. We got whatever we get. Again we substituted in any one of the equation, and we got the other variable value. And this is the procedure for substitution method. Okay, this is only what substitution you have to understand. Nothing extra in this to teach. Okay, this is simple. Now come to another one. Which one? See, 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 sums are there. Which sum you want me to do next in the first one? Fifth one. Okay. So root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0. Next, root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. This is the equation. Equation 1, equation 2. Okay. Now help me. What we can do from equation 1? We can start from 2, we can start from 1 also, does not matter. Okay. But the thing is that whatever you do, you follow a pattern, so that there comes a little chance of getting mistaken. Okay, anywhere. So just that's why we start from 1 and substitute in 2. Okay, from equation 1 we have from equation 1 what we have? This. What? So, no, bring this. No, what is the problem? It's root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0. So I will bring this side, or I will bring this side, anything. So I will try to bring this x this side. So we will get root 3y this side only is equal to 0 minus root 2x. Root 2x is in addition with root 3y. When this is going to this side, it is going in subtraction, minus root 2x. So I don't need to show 0 here. What? Now what I want? Y. I want y. So with y, what is that? Root 3 is in multiplication. So when it will come to this side, it will go in division. No. So we will get minus root 2x by root 3. This is the value we have to substitute. Okay. Now Substituting y is equal to minus root 2x by root 3 in equation 2, we get what we will get. Root 8 y is equal to 0. Now this I have written, and now in place of y I will substitute this. So till here I will copy the same. So root 3x as it is minus root 8 as it is, and then y value. No, y value is looking bigger, so I will try to put bracket so that my work will be easier. No, what is inside y? For y, what I should write? Minus root 2x by root 3. What is root 3x minus root 8y? Root 3x as it is minus root 8 in place of y. Since root 8 and y are in multiplication, so root 8 under bracket the value of y from here. No, is equal to 0. Correct? Now we'll try to simplify. So root 3x as it is. Now this root 8 will go and get multiplied or not. When we will open the bracket, this root 8 is in multiplication with this complete value or not. And root 8 is having minus sign, isn't it? And inside also we have one minus sign with the term. So what will happen when we will open the bracket? This minus and minus will get multiplied. It will become plus. So it will become how much? Root plus of root 8 into root 2. Root 8 into root 2, how much? Both are square root. So what will happen? 8 into 2, it will go inside. So root of 16, and root of 16 we know how much? 4. So that, how much will take? 4. And then x. Write here root 16 first. Can I write root 16? Root 16 x by root 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Next what? We can simplify it. We can simplify it as a whole. No. So 1 and then root 3 as the LCM, and then divide this LCM by the denominator. How much? Root 3 only will come. This root 3 will get multiplied with root 3x, the numerator part. Taking the LCM first step, dividing the LCM 3x, correct. Then plus this one as it is, 1 will come, 1 into this value as it is, so root 16, that is 4. Can I write 4x? For root 16 can I write 4x? Yes, is equal to 0. Next what? This root 3 will go this side. It is in division right now. It will go in multiplication with 0 or not. So it will become 0 into root 3, 0. And 3x plus 4x, how much? (7x). So 7x is equal to 0. Which imply x is equal to 0 by 7. So how much? 0. 0. We got this. X is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, then we'll substitute there. X is equal to 0. So what will happen? Y will also come. Y will also come 0. Let us see. After this, what to do? Now, substituting x is equal to 0 in equation, any equation 1 or 2, let it be 1. We get how much? Root 2 and then 0 plus root 3y is equal to 0. So 0 plus root 3y is equal to 0, which imply y is equal to 0 by root 3, which imply y is equal to 0, and then finally done. Therefore x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 are the solution set. Okay, build this. What this? How to solve? Yes, what this? So like this you can solve the substitution method. Okay, now second one, go silently, read the second question. Solve 2x plus 3y like that. Read. Let's try. Yes. Hello. Yes, Mithun. 2x plus 3y is equal to 11. And it is asking that solve. It is asking that solve these two equations. Okay. And hence means after that find the value of m for which y is equal to mx plus 3. Y is equal to mx plus 3. And then it is asking find the value of m. So after solving these two equations, we will get the value of x and y. Substitute here, no, and then simplify it, get the value of m. That only you have to do. So can you try this? It's easy. All by substitution method. First of all, you will try. Okay. Then what is the third question? Form the pair of linear equations. Form the pair of linear equations for the following problems and find their solutions by substitution method. Means we have to read this and we have to convert them into equations, two equations. Okay. So can we move fast? You just go on telling me, read and just tell me what the equation we have to form. Okay. Just form the equations and then we'll proceed. Okay. Later you can try and solve. So it will save our time. Okay. First of all, we have to assume the two numbers. No, what are the two numbers? X and y, the two numbers. Given that, next the difference between two numbers is 26. So difference means always greater minus is smaller. But here we don't know which one greater or smaller. Okay, so in our assumption we will also assume any one as greater than the other. Okay, any one greater than the other we have to assume. So let us assume x is greater than y, and then the first equation can be formed that x minus y is equal to 26. The difference between the greater minus smaller is 26. This is the first equation. Okay. The second is telling them one number is thrice the other. So which number will be thrice the other? The greater one will be thrice the smaller one, or the smaller one will be thrice of the greater one? Think and say. Of course, the greater one will be the thrice of the smaller one according to the question. So x will be equal to 3y or y is equal to 3x. X is equal to 3y. Okay. Since the y is smaller, so thrice of this is the greater number. Given that a number is thrice the other number. So this is the second equation. Understanding? Now, see here. Here no need to just go in equation first and then get x is equal to 26 plus y like that. Okay. Fine. Here no need. Why? Because already we have in this form x is equal to 3y. Okay. So just we have to substitute this in the equation 1. Yes, Mithun, are you there? Okay. So what we will do? We will just write using equation 2 in equation 1. We can write using, no problem. So we are going to use the second equation in equation 1. So what is the first equation? X minus y is equal to 26. In place of x, what we will substitute? 3y. So 3y minus y is equal to 26. Fine. And then we will get 2y is equal to 26. Y is equal to 26 by 2, that is 13. So we got y is equal to 13. Okay. And then therefore again substituting y is equal to 13 in second equation, we get how much? X is equal to 3y, means 3 into 13, 39. Understanding? So we got x is equal to 39. Like this we can solve. Okay. But everything should be done properly, means very first thing you have to write in the statement the assumption, what you are assuming, everything. Okay. Then come and form the equations. Okay. Form the equations. Correct. And then solve. In exam, if it is mentioned that solve by only substitution method, then you have to follow that method. Otherwise, it's up to you what method you follow and solve. Okay. But here we need some statements. Let this, that, be this, that. Okay. Those, and then we have to form the equation. Fine. Okay. What to do in the second one? Read, understand. Do you know what are complementary angles, supplementary angles? Complementary angles means, see, here is one angle written, here is one angle written, I don't know. Okay. If their sum is how much? 90 degree, then these two are called as complementary angles to each other. Okay. These two will be called as complementary angles to each other if their sum is 90 degree. Okay. And if any two angles their sum is 180 degree, then they will be called as supplementary. SUPP. Supplementary angles to each other. For example, if I have one angle 3 degree, okay, then tell me what will be the supplementary angle for 3 degree. How can we find? What I should add in this 3 so that the sum becomes 180? Simple, from 180 I will subtract 3. From 180 I will subtract 3. So it will come 177. Understanding? So 177 will be my supplementary to 3, and 3 will be supplementary to 177 degree. Correct? And their sum is 180 degree, so these both are called as supplementary angles to each other. Fine? So suppose if we have one angle x, If we have one angle x, what can be other angle? Y, fine, correct. But in terms of x, only if I'll ask, what will be the supplementary to other angle, to x degree? What we did? Subtracted no from 180 to get the other angle. So it will be 180 minus x. 180 minus x. So this is one angle and this is another angle. If we will add these two angles, we will get what? 180 degree. Let us add and check. So x plus 180 minus x as it is. What will happen? Plus x minus x will go and finally we will get 180. So their addition we are getting 180 or not? So that's what I want to tell you, that if one angle is something, anything, theta, anything, okay, the other one will be 180 minus theta in case of some supplementary angles, okay. In case of complementary, if one angle is theta, other will be 90 minus theta, because their sum has to be 90, then they are called as complementary angles. These two are called as supplementary angles. Understanding? Now come to the statement of the question. The larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. So here it is not the case of a single variable. Here we can assume two variables. No. So let the two supplementary angles be x degree and y degree. Let the two supplementary angles be x degree and y degree. Fine. Also what you will assume? Also let us assume x degree is greater than y degree. Then only we can subtract or do something. No. So now according to the question, the larger of the two supplementary angles. So since we have assumed which one is greater, so the larger is x, and that larger of the two supplementary angles, this larger x of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller, means it is greater than the smaller by how much? By 18 degrees. Understand the language here, okay? What it is telling, the larger of the two supplementary angles, that we have assumed x is the greater one, that's why this is the larger one right now. So the larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller. So how can we understand one is exceeding by the other number by how much? How can we understand? For example, I have two numbers 5 and 7. Okay? So how can I put in a statement? How can I say in a statement? 7 exceeds 5 by 2. 7 exceeds 5 means 7 is greater than 5 by how much it is greater? 7 is ahead of 5 by how much? 2. Yes, so that we can put in the statement like this in equational form. 7 minus 5. 7 exceeds 5 by 2. Understood this? Exactly the same case. Larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Understood this? So this is one of the equation. Let it be first equation. What can be the other equation? Tell me. Simple, already mentioned, supplementary angles. We know supplementary angle sum is 180. And what are the two angles? X and y. So x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So the two equations we got, simple equations. Solve it, get the answer. Fine. The third one. Read silently, understand, and tell me. Easy, no, that one. The coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats, 6 balls, means let the again you are doing the same mistake. Let the bat be X. What does it mean, man? Let the number of bats. Why? Number of is given. Let the cost of one bat. See the question. What is it asking? Find the cost of each bat and each ball. So let the cost of each bat be X, rupees X, and let the cost of each ball be rupees Y. And then we can form the equation 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800 and 3x plus 5y is equal to 1750. Got this? Come to the fourth question. Understood? Okay, then what it is saying? Taxi charges in a city, okay. Consist of a fixed. This is the fixed amount. 155. Hmm. (25 kilometers). The taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. Means the taxi charge has been made in such a way that even if you don't travel, just you are going and sitting on the taxi, you have to pay some fixed charge, okay? And after that, whatever the number of kilometers you are traveling, you have to pay for that extra. For example, let us take some example to understand, okay? So let we are traveling how much? 12 kilometers, okay? 12 kilometers from this point to this point, fine, from A to B by taxi, and the taxi charging is charging something like this, that the fixed charge is rupees 50. Fixed charge is rupees 50, and then traveling charge suppose is rupees 5 per kilometer. Okay, means 50 he will fix. This you have to pay, whether you travel for 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer or 3 kilometer, does not matter. This 50 rupees you must have to pay, okay? Next, on depending on the number of kilometers you are traveling, rupees 5 for each kilometer you have to pay. So how much we have traveled? 12 kilometer. So what is the total charge? Total charge that we have to pay is equal to 50, that is the fixed charge. You cannot change this. No. Don't go in the question. Separate example we are discussing here to make you understand, okay? Total charge is rupees here right now. How much we will pay? There is nothing in this question like this, okay? The pattern is same, but this is not the example of the question. This is simple separate example, okay? 50 rupees, and then plus for the 12 kilometers you have to pay, and for each kilometer you have to pay rupees 5. So rupees 5 into 12. What is rupees? What is 5? This? What is this 5? This 5 is the charge per kilometer. This 5 is the charge per kilometer. Okay. And what is this 12? 12 is the distance covered in kilometers. Understanding? And then it is becoming 50 plus 12 5 is 60. Total 110 rupees. What this? This is the way the taxi is charging. So what we will assume, let the fixed charge be rupees X. We don't know. In this type of question, what we will do? Let the fixed charge be rupees X or Y, anything. Let it be X. Let the fixed charge be rupees X. And the charge per kilometer be rupees Y. Listening? What's the 4? What exercise? Let the fixed charge be rupees X, okay, and charge per kilometer be rupees Y, okay. Now according to question, now let us read. For a distance of 10 kilometer, the charge paid is rupees 105. For a distance of 10 kilometer. So how can we arrange total charge? Fixed charge plus charge per kilometer into the distance traveled. No, fixed charge plus the charge per kilometer into the distance traveled. So what is the fixed charge? X plus the charge per kilometer is Y. And how much distance traveled? 10. So 10Y can I write? X plus 10Y, and this total is giving us how much? In the first case, 105. We got one equation. And the second equation, what? Again, X, that is the fixed charge, plus 15 kilometer means 15Y is equal to 155. The second equation. What this? And then it is asking for 25 kilometer how much? So first of all we have to solve these two. We have to solve these two equations simultaneously. We have to get the value of X and Y. After getting X and Y value, suppose X is equal to something, Y is equal to something, no. Then at last what? We have to write the fixed charge is rupees this, X is equal to this much, charge per kilometer is rupees Y is equal to this much, and then what? Now further it is asking you for 25 kilometer the charge is equal to how much? X plus 25 Y. This we have to solve and we have to get that much will be the rupees. Okay, that will be the answer. What this? How to do? Easy. Okay, now fifth one. Read, go through silently, understand. Right? Okay, so fifth one, what is the given question? A fraction becomes 9 by 11. So what will assume? Let the fraction be correct. That also we can do, no problem. Let the numerator be x and denominator be y. Then the normal fraction, okay, will be how much? X by y? No. Now, according to question, what the question is telling, that if 2 is added both numerator and denominator, then it becomes 9 by 11, means x plus 2 by y plus 2. 2 is added to the numerator, the complete numerator, 2 is added to the denominator, it becomes 9 by 11. First equation. Correct? And the second, if 3 is added to both, x plus 3 by y plus 3, how much? 5 by 6. No? Now find the fraction, means after getting x, y, you just write x by y, that is the fraction you are being asked, okay? How to solve this? Yes, substitution it is asking, what to do? What? Let us simplify this first. Let us simplify it first. We can write from equation. This is just lengthy, not tough. Little lengthy, not tough. From equation 1, we have what we have, x plus 2 by y plus 2 is equal to 9 by 11. We will do cross multiplication or not? Both the sides. Y plus 2 will go this side, it will become in multiplication with 9, and 11 will go that side, will get been multiplied with complete x plus 2, and we will get rid of the denominator. So we can write 11x plus 2, okay, is equal to 9 y plus 2. Any problem in this? No, fine. Then simplify it. How much? 11x plus 22 is equal to 9y plus 18. Correct? Now what? We want some value, no? One in terms of other. Let us send this 18 this side. Let us get the value of y. We are doing the substitution method, right? Just to learn and get practice in that, we are doing substitution method. So let 9y be as it is. Let's send 18 this side. How much it will become? 22 minus 18. So it will become 4. No. So 11x plus 4 is equal to 9y, which implies y is equal to how much? 11x plus 4 by 9. Got this? Now substituting this in this equation. But what we can do? Let us assume first and second done. Let us assume what? This becomes 3. The first equation we got here, and this is now 3. Okay. Now what to do? From equation 2, simplify this also. From equation 2, we have what we have? Come on, tell me. 6x plus 3 is equal to 5y plus 3. 6x plus 18 is equal to 5y plus 15. Then 6x minus 5y is equal to how much? Minus 3? No? Now what to do? In place of y we have to substitute this. Let us substitute 6x minus 5 under bracket y, 11x plus 4. 11x plus 4 by 9 is equal to minus 3. Okay? 6x minus, now this is the minus sign outside. So what will happen? This minus 5 will multiply with 11x, minus 5 will get multiplied with plus 4 also. No? So it will become minus 55x. Isn't it? What we should do here? No, sorry. See here, if we will do that now, this is not a single numerator and denominator, okay? This is not complete in the numerator, this is the separate part, isn't it? So we need to take LCM and solve, remember? So let this minus be here, just enter 5 only. So how much? If you will enter 5 only, bracket still will be there. Bracket will be there or not? Yes, because we are just entering 5 only. So how much it will become? 55x plus 20 by 9. Any problem in this? Bracket still is there, is equal to minus 3. Correct? Now take the LCM. Take the LCM and solve. So this will become 9 LCM. 9 divided by 1, 9. 9 into 6, 54x. Okay, and then this will become 1 LCM by this denominator 1 into this whole, that only. So just we have to open the bracket because minus sign is here. So when we will open the bracket, it will become minus 55x minus 20 is equal to minus 3. Got this? Now this 9 will come this side, it will get multiplied here. No? Any problem? Any problem? Check. No. So 54x minus 55x, how much? Minus x. Minus 20 is equal to how much? 9 3 is 27, minus 27. Correct? Now I am bringing all this side. Or let this be minus x this side only, no problem. Minus 27 and this minus 20 this side will become plus 20, isn't it? So we are getting minus x is equal to minus 7, which implies x is equal to 7. We got x7. Okay, once we get x7, just substitute this x7 here in this equation. Don't try to put here, again it will become lengthy. Okay, substitute here, y is equal to how much? 11x plus 4 by 9. Okay, fine. So what we will write now? Substituting x is equal to 7 in equation, which equation? 3. Okay, we get, how much we will get? Tell me, y is equal to 11 into 7 plus 4 by 9. 77 plus 4, how much? How much? So y is equal to 9. Therefore fraction is equal to x by y is equal to 7 by 9. Okay. Now check what was telling. Adding 2 in the numerator and in the denominator, adding 2, it was becoming how much? 9 by 11. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. So 9 by 11, it was becoming 9 by 11. The condition is satisfied. And while adding 3 to both, 7 plus 3, 10. 9 plus 3, 12. 10 by 12. 2 5 are 10, 2 6 are 12. So 5 by 6. 5 by 6. Correct? Or not? So we got this one. Understood? Fifth one, okay? Now what about the sixth one? Do you want to copy or something? Do? Want to copy? Really, you want to copy? Okay, copy it fast. Copy it. Leave it. I have taken a screenshot. I will send you. Okay. Okay, so you try by yourself, okay, and check whether the same answer is coming or not, okay, and then match with your screenshot. I will send, okay. What about the next question? Read. 5 years hence. Go silently. Understand. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. And 5 years ago, Jacob was 7 times that of his son. So what I have told, very easy way, Jacob and son, present. No. So in the present case, let the Jacob be X years. No. X years and son Y years. Fine. Present. Now 5 years hence means after 5 years. So what to do? Add first x plus 5. This is 5 years hence, and y plus 5. No. And now get a relation according to the question. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob. This is the age of Jacob after 5 years. This one, age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 3 times that of his son. This is the first equation. Simplify it. Okay. 5 years hence, it is talking about 5 years hence, after 5 years. Fine. What will be the condition? The father will become 3 times of the age of son after 5 years. Fine. Come 5 years ago, x minus 5 was the Jacob's age, and son's age was y minus 5. Correct? And now what is the relation given? That 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. Done. Simplify it. Get both the equations, solve it. Okay. And then cross verify with any of the condition. You will understand whether you have done correct or not. Okay. So what is your work? 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. Solve and send to me. I want to see. Okay. At least first 3.3 you solve and send. Okay. 3.3 full, and also do 3.1, 3.2 background. Okay. Little. Oh, you did already, but you did not send. Okay. See, I already told you that just orally practice is not important. Okay, it means it's not sufficient. Yes. Fine. Then 3.3 you do fully and send it to me. Okay. I will check your answer sheet what you have done, and I will prepare the question also. Okay, and I will inform. And please be responsible. Means at least respond me properly. Okay. Because I am sitting here, I won't be knowing that you are eating, or 5 minutes you will be back, or you are not even bothering about the class. I won't understand anything. Okay. So just message is important. Okay. At least message me. Okay. Fine then. Tomorrow what time? Morning or this time only? Sure. So try to be at 2:15 like that. Okay. 2:15 or 2 o'clock. What time? 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is good time. Okay. Fine then. We will meet tomorrow. Bye. Take care. You can disconnect the call.